Alright guys, welcome back to War number 8, Season 22 of Alliance War. This was a nice war in terms of fights, tough war for us. After a bunch of wins in a row, you gotta take the losses sometimes, but here we got Iceman, Torch, and Nick Fury for this war. The first part of Path 9 with the hazard shift, incinerate and poison nodes. I did think about bringing Captain Marvel movie in this time, but I want to play it safe, especially with Fury's tactical charges. And Iceman seemed like the perfect counter, bleed immune, incinerate and poison immune. And with Mutant Champ, he won't be gaining those tactical charges nearly as fast, and he won't go unblockable on me. Especially since he is a stubborn defender, I did not want to risk him going like crazy unblockable on me. So here, get him into his second phase, just bait out his specials without triggering stubborn, and he's down. Next one is an Ironman Infinity War, which is why I was considering Captain Marvel movie for this one, but I've done Ironman Infinity War with Iceman a few times, and it's not too much of a problem. Just have to keep track near the end of the fight to only counter with heavy on his to finish it off, but here just keeping track of the his armor ups, not to get auto blocked by him. But it's just a matter of building up to special ones, landing those. I can't remember if I countered a couple times with my own heavy there to try and get the detonate the frostbite charges. Also, this node also has the rotating energy and physical damage, so it's not going. It's I just keep trying to get the special ones off just to kind of rotate those buffs a little bit even. Plus, there is a little there's a synergy with Iceman and Torch where if you do energy damage, they take a little bit extra energy damage at the same time. So it's just a little bit of a boost. But not like significant, but anything helps, especially if this fight was going to be a long one. So they were getting close to the last 15%, so there we go, where that special one didn't hit, so I know I know I was getting too close here, so now I gotta start going with the counters. Got a great crit on that one. And I think it's only maybe one more. Wait for him to throw his heavy, counter with mine. Okay, so we gotta do it one more time. See, don't go in after that one because I don't want to risk him getting the auto block there. Last one, and he's down. Next, this was a tricky fight. Looking at this, Rhino is a stubborn defender on window of opportunity, stun, and one eye open. And the the problem here is you can't parry him. Now, technically, in the second phase, I think I would be able to parry with Nick, which I did in the last war against the stunning reflection node that we did. But here, I'm trying to. I don't want to get his unblockable on me, but like there. So the one that I dashed back on, it was just unblockable. The one that I take on the block was was unblockable, of course. Now here, it was just having a hard time baiting his heavy without triggering stubborn, and there I'm just getting lucky. He's getting unblockable every single time. There, I quickly tried to get the special 3, and I got to get some damage off on this guy. So the special 3 without the stubborn, so that took off quite a bit. And then he gets to a special 3, and I'm just hoping that I survive. He doesn't hit that hard. I had class advantage, and so now I've just got to figure out how I'm going to get some hits in without triggering the indestructible. My tactical charges are not quite where they need to be to get to the unblockable hits, but I'm just trying to get out of here as fast as I can. And again, every single time I'm just not getting the stubborn to go away. So I have to try and be close to him enough that he's not going to get the ramp up to get his unblockable. And here this is rough. I still got somewhere to go. He throws the combo. I get off some damage, and thank goodness he goes down. So I barely got out of that one. But we got the solo, so it's okay. Next, we've got Dragon Man, also on Window of Opportunity Stun. I brought Torch specifically to counter this guy. Use the pre-fight ability. He's also a stubborn defender, but I'm not used to baiting. Again, baiting is heavy without triggering stubborn. So right off the bat, it's, I just want to make sure that I can actually get some hits in that count. So there, again, 2 in a row. I get parried. Countering is heavy, and I'm a little nervous here. I make sure to hold the block there on that special 2, and now I can, for the most part, I'm getting the damage in. Let that last, manage to avoid that entire special 1 without triggering stubborn. Get in my attacks, throw 1 more special 2, and he's down. So a little slip up there, getting parried off the baiting the heavy, but he's down. Next, I've got this blade. Now he's got kinetic transference, power from afar, but I left the Rich Get Richer node on to give myself some extra power, because Iceman's ice armor should give me an extra buff. So I should get a little bit of extra power. Now the play here is to basically be prepared to tank a whole bunch of specials, but in order to get the ice armor back up faster, I want to be throwing special 3s. So here you can see the plan is to go into the special 3. Blade's also a stubborn defender, so got to be careful here. Now I'll immediately get my ice armor back. Now he's going to be getting to his specials very fast. So I just want to make sure that I also am pushing up towards my special 3 again. I know he's going to get his, and I'm just going to take the 5% damage. I just have to make sure not to get hit and lose my ice armor. So here, I immediately know that I can throw my special 3. Just want to make sure that I parry, get rid of the stubborn. I can go throw my special 3 to get the damage in, and I immediately get my ice armor back. So now I get a nice heavy without triggering stubborn. I get that special 1 off to get some damage, and I've got my ice armor still. So as long as I can keep my ice armor up, I'm only going to take that 5% damage. I've got the class advantage. And now I just got to I got to push myself back to a special 3 again, or at least get my ice armor back formed before he gets his next one off. So here, I push attack into his block, get my ice armor back up, and we're good to take another special 3. So again, I didn't have this was my plan for this one, but and it seemed to work out okay. A little nerve-wracking, but a little bit of strategy involved for this one. I didn't have between the guys on this side of the map, I don't know if there's a lot of counters, so making sure we had a power control for this one. I don't know if we had one necessarily, but I thought this was going to be the best play. So it worked out great. Next, we bring in the junior account. Before the boss, we had a Doctor Strange on the Power Green Enhanced Special 2, and Doc Ock just eats this one for breakfast. This was great. He can't throw his unblockable Special 2 if he doesn't get to a single bar of power. And Doc Ock completely shuts down these increased power gain nodes. Just parry heavy all day. Sometimes you'll see in order for the AI, sometimes the AI flinches a little bit, so I try to do the same, where I might do a little quick dash back before I parry there. So I'm not going to just stand there and try and parry again. I'll always do a quick little dash back just to give myself the extra spacing to make sure that I, not to let the AI get me out flat-footed. And then last, we've got the Thing boss. We use the pre-fights from Mr. Fantastic. and we boost up and we go into a void, and unfortunately you'll see what happens on the first one. Sometimes these boss fights work perfectly where they throw specials the way you want, and sometimes they don't. So here I think we just we go in again, just take a look, classic boss. All right, so the first attempt here. So we go in again. We're thinking about just making sure that we count our keep our hit counter going. So there we go. Combo into special 1 pushes him to the 15 rock stacks. There we go. And again, just trying to keep track of the rock stacks, and I'm great at baiting things special and heavy without triggering stubborn, but here you can see he just doesn't want to throw anything, gets me into the corner, and now we're screwed. So I try to push my way out, but he blocks that special there, and there's nothing I can do. I'm just kind of stuck in the corner. I can't play that great out of the corner here. So we heal up, we go back in, and this time everything works out the way it should. The first time. So, we've had bosses almost, we've taken the boss almost every war this season, and we've had like a bunch of solos in a row the last few, and unfortunately this one was a little rough. So just on the first one, the second fight is great. So it's always disappointing not to get the solo, but it was hard. We ended up getting just outplayed in this war, so kudos to the opponent. But so I didn't feel bad that it was just like it wasn't so close that it was the one death that did it, but still you always want to try and get the solo. So enjoy the rest of the fight, and we'll see you guys next time.